Hello everyone, Hummus28 here, and today we're back with more OceanBlock2. Today we're going to be diving in to some mystical agriculture so I can cheese the wither with a little bit of setup, maybe a whole episode's worth of setup. So as you can see from our last episode, I built out more of the Ars Nouveau infrastructure, just in case I need to enchant stuff later. It's all pretty cheap. It's just setting up the source farms seems the most expensive part, and then getting the stuff for the enchantments later on. All the base stuff is pretty easy. So, we're going to need wither-proof blocks so that we can build the wither in a little cage and cheese them. So, it seems like the easiest way to do this, you need a wither-proof block, or the glass version. You need soulstone, which is found from cobble and solium dust in a tempered glass jar, which is very easy, because we have a ton of solium and obsidian, cobblestone. Let's grab our cobble over here, finish taking this out. 2 stacks should probably be enough. And then it was an 8-to-1 ratio, so let's see our solium. If it's 8-to-1, that means we need 16. Then I do need a jar. I believe I put it in, let's see, that one's full of lava. Plop it right here. Like so. So that's going to start getting us this cobbled soulstone, which is then going to smelt into soulstone. But then we do need wither skeleton essence, which means we need wither skeleton seeds, which is actually not too difficult. You just need some supreme essence, an empowered rift seed, and then 4 soul jars. So that is kind of down the ways of the mystical agriculture branch, but I knew we were going to have to get here eventually, which means we need this one, growing mobs. So we need to complete that, we need a solium dagger. So let's craft that. One gold sword. We need 2 of these. Takes 2 of these. We need 4 of those. Bam. And then lastly, we need a soul jar. Solium ingots and soul glass, which is soul dust. Soulstone into smooth soulstone, cobbled soulstone. That's the same thing we need here, right? Yes. Okay, so we got the sword. So let's grab some of this soulstone. I made a little bit extra. Alright, so let's cook this. And we don't have time to wait around for this. And it's too slow. There we go. We have about 3 hours in here. Then let's do 1 of this into the smooth soulstone. Not sure how much we're going to need. We do need the regular soulstone, so I don't want to use all of it. Perfect. Okay, so now that we have that, we need to make the jar, soul glass, soul dust. Oh, you just smelted again. And let's do half. Let's see, if we need more, we'll just make some more. It's no problem. Let's see, we need some soul jars. Soul glass, like so. And then some more solium ingots. Done. Growing mobs. Some tertium essence. If you're looking to grow mob seeds to convert into their loot, you'll need a few things to get started. The simplest way to do this is by making empty soul jars and then filling them inside a soul extractor. Let's see, where is the soul extractor? Don't see it in that module, soul extractor. Oh, I made this already. Silly me. Completely forgot. That's what this machine down here is. The soul extractor. So you just put the soul jar in there. And then we wanted to make the wither-proof blocks. Wither-proof. Which means we need that, this, that. So we need 4 of these soul jars filled with wither skeleton essence. Which is actually pretty easy, because you could just use coal. So we're going to need 3 more of these jars. Let's grab more of our prosperity shards. We also have a lot more storage. I put in a 16K storage cell that I partitioned for a lot of the heavier items that we have, like the gold and iron and redstone. So let's make some more prosperity ingots. Turn that into soulium ingots. And we need some more soul glass. Looks like we're going to need a lot more soul dust, actually. Luckily, we can do it very fast. Okay, so let's just make all of it into dust. Let's do about half a stack as well. Luckily, it's all pretty cheap. We already have the resources. We just have to process it. Doom, 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 doom. And done there. Dump that in. Make some more of this glass. Let's see, that should be enough. Let's make 3. Because we have 1 in there. Now we are going to need a garden cloche as well. Let's see, what are we missing? Basic engineering block, treated wood. I can get that. Because we have enough oil in here. See here, so let's dump that. We do need planks. I believe this works as a bucket, so this should work like this. Yes. Let's make a stack. Engineering blocks. Then we're gonna need this iron machine component, and then an incandescent light bulb, glass, copper, and bamboo or paper. So one of these, we're going to need 1 glass. Also going to need to get more glass. And then bamboo we can get from over here. Then we just have to go to our workbench for this. Where's my papers? My blueprints. We need a incandescent light bulb. Here it is. Vacuum tube light bulb. Bam! 1 garden cloche. And that continues this chapter. Oh, and that finishes the entire chapter. Cool. Looks like this one's optional, so we didn't need to do that. Which gets us a second one. Let's see, these do need power. Let's see, so I can just hook them up to a battery for now. You can put them like over here. Guess that's fine. I can move them later if needed. What else? Oh, over here. Okay, so now we have the garden cloche. We just need to infuse the seeds. So we have our 4 soul jars that we can fill with coal. Because if you take a look here, 1 coal gives you 0.1. And we need, so it's 0.1, so you need 10 coal for 1. So you need 80 coal to fill a soul jar. And then multiply that by 4, you need 80, 160, 32, 320 coal. So 320 coal is quite a lot. 64, 128, 256. That should be enough coal. It's going to be extra, but there's no point counting it out to the exact number. And there it goes. And then we can steal this upgrade, throw it in there. Should be some coal in here as well. And then we can speed this up. And there you can go. See, it's filling up quite fast. Using coal to power the coal to fill the coal. And this is the last one. Perfect. Okay, so we have 4 soul jars filled with the essence of a wither skeleton. Now we need 4 supremium essence, which we might have. Tertium, Imperium. No supremium. Dang. Which means we have to go through the mystical agriculture chain and make supremium, which is 256 infernium essence, which is actually not too bad because it's a product from our sluicing. So if we need 4, and that's 256, then we just need, what is that, 1024? Which looks like we have in here. So 2 full blocks of infernium should be enough. So let's see, how do we do this? You need to get 4 Imperium and use the infusion crystal, and then use the tertium infusion crystal, fusion crystal, infusion crystal. Now I don't believe I can make the master crystal. Prosperity gemstone, 2 of that. So you need 2 supremium essence. So you need 6 supremium essence to make the master crystal, which has unlimited usage. Which means we need some of the regular ones. Let's see here. Yes, we need a regular infusion crystal, which is diamond, prosperity shards, and infernium essence. So let's go ahead and dump this in here. We're going to store it in. You do this. I don't want to overwhelm the system. I can actually partition it for that. Like so. Put this in here. Infernium goes in there. Put this in here. Put that there. And now it should start filling this with the Infernium. Perfect. And that can hold a lot more. I don't have time to set up an auto crafter, but that would be faster because then I could just click through and it would go through the whole process. But we only need a couple. We only need 4. Oh, that's a problem. We need ender stars. Needs a nether star. Dang. That's unlucky. Because the whole point of this was so that I didn't have to fight the wither fairly. But it looks like I'm going to have to fight him fairly at least one time. Which means we're going to need some enchants on the armor. Let's go ahead and retrieve all of our levels here. So we're going to need protection, blast protection. Let's see, blast protection. 48 gunpowder lapis. We can do Ars Nouveau, obsidian, blast protection. Let's see, where's book 1? 2 blocks of iron, a source gem, and a book. And then I go to 2. 2 blocks of lapis, more iron. But this is much cheaper and simpler. We would also need some kind of arena to fight him in, right? Some place that's not gonna damage my stuff. And we could go over here to this mushroom island. Let's see, but we do need soul sand, and I don't believe we have any. Because we have the skulls. Let's see. If I have soul sand, I probably threw it in the replicator. Nope, not seen it. Okay, let's see. Soul sand. Can make it with polymorphic fluid and sand. Is there any other way to get it? Crusher, crush soul soil. Compressed, enrichment, soul sand, sawmill, soul torch. We're gonna have to make one and then copy it. I could have swore there was a place I got soul sand. Soul sand, netherrack farming, fleshy stone. It gives you the soul fire, and I know where that is. It's over here. Okay, so we're going to copy this in our replicator. That way we can make it. It's very cheap, just 2 nether and 2 overworld. And then we can just replicate it. No crafting required. We're gonna need 4. And we are gonna need our protection and chance. So we're gonna need 4 books. And I don't have a way to get more books easily. I can make the leather, so that's not a problem. So I need a lot of books. Would it be faster just to make a book and put it in here? Depends. Let's see, this does 21. We don't have any enchantments. I can make some rings for more damage at least. Let's see, diamond gives you more armor. So let's do that. Gonna need our diamonds. We're gonna need our netherite. And let's see, let's make some more. So if we come over here and use our superior gem set and put diamonds in here, it increases your armor by 11.25. Let's make 2 of them. Because this is 4, 8. Cool. So these 2 are giving us 22.5 armor. That's more armor than all the stuff we have on. Then I'll put that in there for later. Let's see. I don't want to lose my backpack. Do I have food in here? I do not. So we're going to remove our backpack. And plop it into this chest. Put the soul stone as well as that, as well as that. Grab our soul sand, and the heads are in the backpack. And let's head on over to the Mushroom Island. And we're here. Now I believe there is a random... Yeah, there it is. Breeze spawner. Don't want to deal with that right now. And I did stop to make an emerald apple because it gives me strength, regen, absorption, fire resistance, and resistance. So let's go ahead and summon the Wither. Hopefully I got enough gear to take care of him. See, he does explode when he finishes spawning, so we'll wait a second before we start eating our apple. Get down here and fight me like a man. Keeping me down. See, he's going to kill me. And he's flying above me the whole time. I'm gonna have to let him kill me. Or not. I think I'm gonna get in the way. Well, that's annoying. Okay, well, he's gonna stay over here for the time being. Oh, he's following me. Well, I can breathe underwater forever, so I'm not really concerned. But, that's awkward. I should have brought more apples. This is annoying. Oh, there he goes. He's attacking the wildlife. That's fine. Maybe I should have fought him underground. That way he wouldn't just fly upwards. I'm gonna need some kind of ranged weapon to take care of him. So let's head back to base. Ah, I know what I can use. Can't believe I did not think of this before. Probably because in my mind I thought I could just wail into him. But it looks like I was sorely mistaken. Let's see, he shouldn't follow us over here. But there's actually something I can craft. With applied energistics. Applied. It is... Where is it? There it is, the matter cannon. We should be able to craft this. See, he shouldn't be following us. Let's see, matter cannon. We're gonna need a formation core. We need fluix dust. We need a 4K ME storage component. We need 3 of these. I put these in the replicator. 3 of those. Then the energy cell takes more fluix dust. Can't grab the cells. Cells in there. Here. Crafted component. This one. We need 4 of these. I do need to get more of these fluix crystals. They're expensive. You need to charge the quartz, and then combine it with redstone and regular quartz. And final one. In there, this one, that one, click, click. Matter cannon, done. We do need to power this. Like so. Then you could take a look. The matter cannon is like a railgun. It supports the following upgrades. Fuzzy card, lets the cell be partitioned by damage. Inverter. Acceleration card increases the energy used, making it fire with more power. And the energy card increases the battery capacity. Let's see. How much does a single shot use? Oh, how do you put ammo in this? Stick the cannon in the storage cell slot in an ME chest. ME terminal. Bam. Bam. But how do I put the bullets into it? They act like storage cells, and their ammunition magazine can be mostly easily filled by sticking the cannon in the storage cell slot in an ME chest. It's an ME chest, the storage cell slot. Oh, I see, I see. So if I use the cell workbench and put it to this, then I can come over here, make it priority 1, put it in there, and if I put that in there, oh, because it's not connected. Oh wait, I'm just dumb. I was just clicking it in the wrong spot. Let's see, so let's put it, make sure it has power. Then you do that, then you click up here. Now it's inside. Oh, and that's funny, I can pull it out. Oh, oh, oh. Let's see, that should be enough. One of one types. That's it? That's all that's in there? Oh, because it's pulling from there, but it's not putting it in. Gotcha. There we go. 384. Not actually sure how much damage that's doing. Should I put some upgrades in here? Energy card. Oh, that's quite expensive. Never mind. What other cards does it support? The acceleration card. That one I think I can craft pretty cheaply. Acceleration. Just the one. Come over here. Put in there. Put in there. Fully charged. Let's see. Let's make another golden apple. And we will need some food. Let's see, we might have something in here. I think that increased how much hearts I have. Alright, let's head back and let's see if we can obliterate the wither using our matter cannon. Where's my boat? Oh, it's over there. Okay, so he should still be off in this direction. Let's see, it said this does 10 damage for the gold. And when we hit him with the atomic disassembler, he lost, it looked like 5% of his health. Okay, yeah, that's working. Oh! We did it. Oh, the nether star. Let's see. That used all the energy. So there you go. In case you try to do that yourself, he does take an entire energy's worth to take down. Oh, the poor guy got hit with the recoil back here. Let's see. Hopefully our base didn't take any damage. Those wither blasts do travel quite far. But now that we got this, you can see it takes 64 of that. Of quantum, and how do we get quantum? Not a lot of ways to get quantum, actually. I was kind of looking for something cheap. As you can see, there's nothing really cheap in here to get quantum. Yesnium, ender drawers, music discs, ender pearls give 1. So Enderman farm could give us a lot. Slowly. Well, since it takes 64, I'm not going to waste it putting it in here. It's just easier to kill another wither. But now that we have the nether star, that means we could work on this one, ender star crafting. So we need 4 eye of enders. Ender star. We're gonna need 4 of these. And it's not working. Oh, you have to do it in the ender crafter. So we need more eyes of enders, ender ingot. What's this? Ender pearls. So we're gonna need more pearls, which is a problem. And that's a problem just because that's all the pearls we have. And I can't replicate more, because if you notice, to replicate more pearls, you need ender, and I have 2, which means I can make 1 more pearl. So let me check my backpack, because I think I have something. A surprise tool, in fact, that could solve this conundrum. Ah, there it is. Our gate pearl. I got this from a reward box. So this gate pearl will give us 10 enderman loot rolls. We just have to kill 3 endermen, then another 3 endermen, then 4 endermen, then 4 endermen, and a flaming enderman. Let's see, do I have bowls? Maybe in the pots. No. I need to eat something. Oh, but we can't use the matter cannon because we're just gonna dodge out of the way, right? That's annoying. But this atomic disassembler should be able to do the damage we need. So let's see if we can take care of them. Let's see if we do it. They're just endermen, so really it doesn't matter where I drop them. And if they touch the water, they just take damage. So let's see if we can't get some ender pearls. Oh, I need food. If I lose energy while fighting, that's not good. Is there anything I can eat? Anything at all? Potatoes. Potatoes can be cooked. It's too slow. Faster. Awesome. Okay. So let's kill some endermen, and this will be the last thing we do. Let's see if I could shoot them. Okay, I could just shoot these guys. Okay, maybe not a good idea to summon them in the rain. There's no rain over there, just teleport over there, please. Okay, that one's dead. Okay, well this sorta kinda works. Looks like some of them in the rain actually was effective. Oh, that's why. They teleport where it's safe, but then because they're aggressive, they just come right back. Oh, and that actually works for this. So generating energy. Let me move this guy. Yeah, that's funny. Now I am worried about the flaming Endermen. This is quite effective. Now I know I can move the source link into like over here and then just summon them in that spot. Oh, there they go. What sucks is it looks like they're all dying in random spots, so I'm not getting a lot. But with the final one, they're all gonna come right here, so doesn't really matter too much. There's a minute left. I need to die faster. Okay, and last one. I think I'll just try to spam the matter cannon to finish it off faster. Okay, no, looks like they do teleport for this, so it is still useless. Okay, they are still dying though, so that's fine. And if I just stay in the water, they can't actually hurt me, because they can't teleport into water. Cool. All the other ender pearls are gone though, which kind of sucks. But hey, it's efficient. Let's see, where do they teleport to? But at least, let's see. What is that one? Dungeon loot roll. To make this, it's actually not too expensive. You just need an abyssal pearl, primal coal, and mineral resin. What is that? Never mind. It's very difficult. Probably not, I'm just overreacting. So let's go ahead and make our ender crafter. Ender crafting table. And this. We need 5 of these. And this. Ender crafter. Then we need 4 of these. Ender alternator. And then we need 4 more eyes of ender. Wait, oh, it gives you 2. Cool. To complete the craft, you'll need at least 1 ender alternator within a 7x7 area from the crafter. Oh, okay. So we do... Oh, there's one up here. Cool. It said 7x7, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put them here and here. And looks like it's doing something very slowly. So I think what I can do to really speed up the gate process is build one like that, and then using the mob grinding utilities, just have them all pushed into the grinder, and then I can have this tank here right next to it. That way I can harvest the essence as well. Just gonna need more jars. some of the enchantments take a lot of essence. And I think I only put, yeah, there's only 4 over there, and each one only holds 1,000. So you can run out pretty fast. And 1 ender star. And it gives you another one, cool. And 2 withering souls. And now that we have that, we can finally make the skulk goo. Void shimmer goo, skulk, and 2 more echo shards. Well, we've done quite a lot this episode, so I think I'm going to end it here. I'm your host, Thomas28, and I'll see you next time.